Don't touch. Tilly.
Hey y'all, it's Mia here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy spring! I have never done a vlog like this. This is my first time. But I'm really stepping into my aesthetic era, my that girl era. And it started with the Valentine's Day vlog, and now this is aligning with Easter, so we've got a holiday theme going, but also Easter's my favorite holiday because of the spring vibes. So this vlog is gonna be the ultimate spring vlog. We're not spring resetting, we're spring going outside and doing activities related to spring to get us in the mood. We're going to a Cherry Blossom Festival sponsored by Subaru, which I drive a Subaru. I had a blue one named Ramon, an Impreza, and now I have a new one named Flo, and she's a Crosstrek. You guys will meet her, and I'm also doing a car video of what's in my car soon. And then we're going to go to a farm and do Easter activities. I love Easter, my most favorite holiday, and we're gonna dilly-dally. And my friend and I are actually gonna make Easter baskets for each other, so we're gonna do that and just enjoy being outside in the spring season. So if you're excited, don't forget to like and subscribe, join the herd. Let's get started. Yeah, but I'm calm. Swinging my leg. Yeah!
Guys, that is the lowest yeah I've heard ever since I started hanging out with Mia. Guys, she's doing this while we're in platforms.
I'm a monkey! Is it busting? Look, he wants you to trim his nails. I used to love these as a kid and I never had one before.
Part of the festival.
Subaru glasses. What? Oh my god, Subaru! Please sponsor me. Hand sandy. Bubbles? Gonna act up with my dog. Oh yes! Oh my gosh.
You'll need them for flow.
Yes.
These are saying Subaru in Japanese.
Oh, so cute. Oh my god. Kingsley! I love owning Subaru, bro. Tell me why. I just found out they've always been correlated to helping animals, which is crazy because when I picked a Subaru, I picked it because I felt like it had the best safety features for someone with driving anxiety. However, I'm someone who loves animals. I advocate for so much with animal rights. I would love to be an animal therapist one day. And not only do they support pets, they also really emphasize dogs, and they also contribute a lot to nature. And this whole event is a beautiful sign of what kind of things that they support. So we love Subaru. I love that this festival is taking place and I just got mine, like full circle. We love Subaru! Yeah! yesterday was Saturday, today is Sunday, and I'm going to a farm to dilly-dally all day at an Easter event. Easter is my favorite holiday. I love the nostalgia that comes from it. I remember dressing up so cute and going to my dad's house and hunting for eggs with my sister. They had money in them. We'd be fighting to get the most eggs. Easter has some of my most favorite memories, and it's so fascinating because today is March 29th, and a year ago, I actually had something happen to me that rocked my world, and I found God. Now, you've heard the story in my day in the life vlog, in the Valentine's Day vlog, but if you didn't, a year ago, something happened to me, and I was in my Ocean Blue Pearl 2020 Subaru Impreza. Ramon, rest in peace. Anyway, I'm sitting in my driver's seat crying, saying, God, I don't even feel you in my car right now. I was sobbing. Like, it was the most darkest period ever that I've gotten to in my life. And then in my head, I said, I wish I had like a psychic to wonder, is my life even going to continue getting better? Like, is there even hope? And the next day I go out with my friend Julie, who I went to the Cherry Blossom Festival with, and a psychic taps on her shoulder and says, would you like a reading? And here's the thing. I believe in God, Jesus Christ, but I do not subscribe to Christianity. I do not follow any organized religion. I'm not part of that. I just love Jesus Christ. So putting that out there. But anyway, I saw the psychic and she said something so, like, it was powerful. It was so powerful. My favorite Bible verse is Psalm 23. Tell me why I get my coffee, my matcha. I don't get coffee anymore. Oh my God. Transformation. I get my matcha order. And the ticket I put in, when I dropped it off in the basket, there was one before that said 23. If you saw my vlog where I saw Spirit the horse, I see 23 everywhere. And it happened ever since someone at my church said, what are the chances that you're 23, your favorite verse is Psalm 23, and 23 is the year you found God. So 23 is my number. And so after the psychic, something was pushing me to go to church, right? And I've gone to a Catholic church all my life, so I went to a Christian church, non-denominational. And I went there for a few months. It ended up being very corrupt, left it. Stood my ground though. I literally prayed for God to make me strong and courageous, and that prayer was answered within the church. That's a story time for another day. However, when I saw the psychic, I went to church and someone did a prayer over me, and it was so powerful I couldn't even drive my car. I get in my car after church and I'm sobbing, and something kept telling me, Mia, go buy a Bible, go buy a Bible, go buy a Bible. So that bookstore in the Valentine's Day vlog, I go there, and the one Bible, my favorite color is turquoise, that's the last one on the shelf. And so from then I started reading the Bible front to cover. I'm still doing that now. I'm literally finishing Isaiah today. I started praying to God more, and as a kid, I was always mad at him and would blame him for all of this stuff. I just experienced a version of Jesus that I didn't learn growing up with, which is the version that he's gonna punish you, God's wrath, all that. I instead found one that was literally a father. Like, Jesus is my dad. Jesus is my best friend, bro. He's everything to me. And ever since that day, a year ago, that's when I truly found God. And I think the craziest part when I think about that is the psychic was talking about Jesus, and she was like, I'll light a candle for you. She turns the candle around, and it's Psalm 23. And I was just like, what, bro? That was the first and last time I went to a psychic. Not that, like, she was great, but I think God used her to bring me closer to him. And now, obviously, I don't need a psychic because now I have that hope that I was crying in my car begging for. And it's crazy just how it transformed my life. Like, I'm more full of life. It shows up in my friendships, my relationships with everyone. It shows up in how I operate the world and walk this earth. Like, I'm just on a different vibration. We're on another level, and I love it. And it's crazy that I just got a new car, and God literally said, in that seat when I didn't feel him, he was like, you're not only gonna feel me in your car, but you're gonna feel me in another car. Dude, literally, and I tell God every time I step in my car, sit in the passenger seat and let's drive. Like, come with me, hang out. So today, I'm by myself. No, I'm not. He's right there. Today, I'm going on a date. Like, today's being God's anniversary, so we're gonna have a day. And I thought the most beautiful thing that came out of that whole spiritual, supernatural awakening was, it was the last weekend, like, of March, and the next was April, which was my favorite holiday, Easter. So Easter had a whole new meaning for me. I didn't, as a kid, really care about the story of God coming back and stuff. Like, I always believed in Jesus, but obviously I was mad at him. I didn't have a relationship with him. Even though, as a little girl, I couldn't stop talking to him, which is so funny and really cute. But now, this Easter is going to be more centered on him. Like, he knew that was my favorite holiday, and I feel like because his timing is always right, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Like, the way he had found me on the crisp of spring, Easter was coming up. March is a really good month for me because all of my animals' birthdays, most of them end up in March. So, like, it was just a very beautiful time. And I've always wanted to do a YouTube video of my whole testimony, but then I'm also like, I only want to give YouTube snippets and pieces because it's our story. Like, I just love having secrets and privacy also. So I feel like it's something that I want to be like, it's our thing, like no one should know. But then I want to use my testimony to help people, especially those who resonate with me, who I am not a conservative Christian. I'm not even a Christian. I don't know what I am, bro. But I don't subscribe to the toxicity related around followers of Jesus Christ. And I want to be the one opening my arms to those people like most churches can. So anyway, that's my spiel. We're gonna whip it, play my Yahweh playlist, have Jesus in the passenger seat, and have ourselves a day. This was the first ever worship song I ever heard. So as our anniversary, we're blasting that. Whoever tells you that to really follow Jesus Christ you have to go to church, don't believe him, bro. My car is church. I just had a bomb worship session, bro. I was bawling my eyes out in all the good ways, tears of joy. But dude, church is in my car, bro. Church is when I'm horseback riding. Church is when I'm vlogging. Like, he's everywhere, bro. And thanking him for getting me here. I don't really know what to expect. I'm kind of going with the flow because there is like an itinerary of little Easter activities that this event is planning. But I've never been to this farm during Easter. I've only been during Christmas time and Halloween. So I'm super excited. So come along with me. You too, Jesus.
Thank you so much, Mia, for visiting here at Shadybrook Farm.
Yes.
Have a great time, and let us know if you have any questions for any amenities. That
Yes, Nate. Here we have Shrek.
No, Fiona. That's Shrek.
Oh, right. I'm Donkey.
That's Donkey right there.
Come to Shadybrook if you want to meet the DreamWorks stars.
It's my buddy Dave, security. My name's Mike again. Just want to let you know Laura is not busy. Come on out. If anybody has any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Yes, purr! Shout out to the staff. I walk in and everyone sees my camera and my tripod and they're all asking about my YouTube channel. Everyone's so friendly. You could tell the vibes are really good here, but dude, tell me why. I'm 24 years old. I'm pushing these kids out the way. Just kidding. But the way I'm like the only adult here, no shame, bro. I'm a child at heart. I think that you should always enjoy the pleasures that you enjoyed as a kid. I think the goal of life is to always take care of your inner child. Spin her in a full circle is what I'm doing with little Mia. And just be whimsical, be fun. Like, do the things that you enjoyed as a kid, which is why I'm about to find the line to go on a wagon ride. Let's go. Wrinkled up tote bag, bro. I forgot I could literally use this to collect eggs. This is my mucker bag that was signed by Adam McIntyre. This is what we're putting all our eggs in. Mixed it with my purse and my tripod. These eggs are gonna be cracked. But I'm trying to win the competition where you get a color, one of each, a color of a different egg, and you hand it in and you get a prize. And I need the prize before all the kids, so come on guys, we're going hunting. Kiss me with your two lips. All right. ASMR. I can't crack an egg. Nick Wild. And Judy Hop's pen. Oh my gosh, is that Doc Hudson, Lightning McQueen's trainer from the Cars movie? Tomater in the flesh. Say bye to my eggs. The goodie bag I got is full of candy, but I also got, which we're gonna get, a free hot chocolate voucher. We're gonna give this bag of candy to a kid and get them amped up. You're welcome, parents. Nate just handed me free donut too. We're tearing it up today. I needed a hot bev, dude. Yo, bunny sighting. When I was a kid, I did not mess with Santa or the Easter Bunny photos. Like, I was genuinely petrified and scared. There is not a single photo of little Mia sitting on the lap of a character. It's giving nightmare. Creepy bunny left. Time for some pictures. I can make a mad turkey sound. Repeat, bro. This is why you need to learn how to speak like a turkey so you're not attacked. They'll know you're one of them. Oh wow, only adult turkeys make the sound. So I guess I'm an adult turkey. Adult male, I'm an adult male. Oh, you're yapping! Damn, girl, slow your neck down. I can't even make eye contact with you. The ducks are loafing. Yes, you are. Stay tuned for his Lego unboxing. Three Cars movies prepared me for this moment. I'm literally whipping it in Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! Alright, that's enough cardio for the day. I need some gas. Walking my dog. 15 incline on the treadmill prepared me for this moment. Oh my god, okay, wait, but tanning? We're right out of the sun? Okay. Oh my god, can't even get the hair out of my face. I just got literal whiplash. We're going again. Yeah! 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 And this is why I don't do sports. We're done. Someone tell Tomater to tip this tractor.
I do not know why the psychic chicken crossed the road. To get in touch with the other side.
Dude, I was just telling you guys that I went to a psychic and she helped me find God. And the joke that chicken cracked was about a psychic, this is what I'm saying. Synchronicities. It's literally God yapping. Fun fact, I used to break all of my mom's plants in the house. Not even like as a sick way, like, oh, I want to kill these plants. It was just satisfying shredding them apart. Please tell me I'm not the only one who did that. Sitting here with country music, blasting in the sunshine, in this cute yellow chair, dude. I'm literally gonna sit here to meditate and just marinate on the most beautiful day I had, bro. I'm so blessed, I'm so grateful. These are the flowers I got for myself and low-key for God. Like, this is my anniversary gift to him, to be like, thank you for one of the best years of my life. Like, I loved being 23. I love even more being 24. So this is me thanking him for never leaving my side. Please pray that I'm a good plant mom, bro. I love animals. I love every creature in this world, but I don't know my ability to care for plants. So I did all of my favorite things today. I was around animals. I love kids. I work with kids. I saw one of my students today. She's one of the sweetest ones I know. And I got to be a child at heart. I love my ability to be extroverted. Like, I don't have social anxiety. So whether I'm alone or with my friends, I always come in authentically myself. And it just shows, like, the energy you give comes back to you tenfold, because I met so many beautiful people today. Literally, I kept saying, God, walk beside me. Like, come on, this is our little date. And it just reminds me, like, you really need to love being with yourself before anything else. Because I just had so much fun, like, with my own company and the Holy Spirit inside of me. And it was literally just me authentically being full of joy and laughter. I wish that none of us had to work. Like, we deserve to live like this every day, to dilly-dally and have fun and not worry about expectations and pressures from society. But it's also not far-fetched to make it happen. Time management, of course. I definitely have to do something like this every year. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. I could cry because I had such a beautiful day. I just really love being around people, and I love being outside especially, and even filming content. I got this tripod that's so freaking long, like taller than me. I struggled with this thing for a while, and I guess it's just a niche thing for content creators, but I used to struggle going to some events alone. Not that I couldn't enjoy my own company, but I wanted pictures of myself and POVs from my camera that obviously I don't want to film just holding my camera. However, I don't know why it took me so long, but I mean, the timing always perfect, bro, because this is the first time I've used this massive tripod and I didn't need anyone to film me. I got my own angles, I got to take my time, and honestly, I don't care if people watch me. Like, I focus on myself, I take my photos, I don't care what anyone has to say, and it makes me feel really confident. And it also makes me feel very proud of my work, because I take my time filming my videos because I take such pride in my YouTube channel. I love this channel. So this is also just a big highlight. Filming content by myself that I never thought I could. That was really outside of my comfort zone. And I'm just so grateful for silence. Like, I'm very loud and extroverted, and that'll never change. However, I used to hate being alone with my own thoughts because they were so negative. But now, the transformation from a year ago has just been so beautiful that, like, I just loved hearing myself think, because I was focusing more on being present. And I was also just full of so much joy that all my thoughts are like, I was cracking myself up, I was talking to God, I was just observing, and it was just a beautiful day. So because I found God in my car, the perfect celebration is when I got my car Flo. I haven't decorated her yet. I wanted to give myself time to marinate and enjoy her nakedness before I decked her out. But now, the perfect timing, like, the timing is always perfect. We to celebrate are going to decorate Flo. How perfect is that? I found God in my car, and now I'm gonna decorate my new car with him. I don't know, man. Synchronicities, yo, they blow my mind still. It's been a year of signs and synchronicities and perfect timing and alignment, and it still blows my mind. Which I don't ever want to be numb to that. I always want to be surprised. We'll leave, actually, when I finish enjoying this sun. Olive Garden since I was a kid. These candies I remember, bro. I'm tearing it up. Guys, it's Trey. Come
see me at the Olive Garden, you know, at the boulevard.
And he watched the Hannah Montana anniversary. Crazy how a year ago, at night, this day, I'm sitting in my freaking car, sobbing, saying, God, I don't even feel you in my car right now. Here I am a year later, I feel him in my car now, and not only that, but he said, you're not gonna feel me in one car, you're gonna feel me in 2 cars. A year later, I'm sitting in a brand new car, the gang is back, and I put my little Jesus back in my car, and he's just a reminder that that was the last time I'll ever not feel him in my car. He is a constant reminder that he is always here with me. Happy Easter, y'all! This is my favorite holiday of all time. Easter for me as a little girl meant dyeing eggs, eating the eggs after I decorated them, hunting for eggs, dogging on all that chocolate, dressing cute, seeing pastel colors and the way my mom decorated the house. I would literally go outside in the grass with all my little pet shops with my professional camera taking photo shoots of them. And as I got older, all of those traditions have carried into my adulthood and the privilege of having those traditions to carry on with. So we're doing it all today. I think Easter is even more special to me now because this is my second Easter post my best friend relationship with Jesus. And now I'm like, this Easter I can be more focused on his sacrifice that he's obviously done for us with more understanding than I did as a kid or just a blind following Catholic. And now the holiday has more meaning for me than just aesthetics. So this year is gonna be a good one. And I'm excited for you guys to come and follow me with it. I don't care how old I am, I'm never outgrowing bows. We've got these two bows in my hair. I actually wasn't even planning this hairstyle. I was gonna do a half up, half down. But then I was like, oh my god, wait, but two bows on the side? Yes. It's giving Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. Let me show you the dress. I got this cute floral dress from Aeropostale. And then we've got these cute sandals from Nordstrom. This is my favorite corner of Cracker Barrel. Growing up, my sister and I would run here to get the new Webkins.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again.
Oh my god. Amen. Oh my god, yeah! Miku! Go to Miku Expo. Stay tuned for the vlog. And it's my favorite color, cucumber mint. Actually, literally, I have so much stuff like this in my car, and it matches Flo.
That's why I got it, because it matches.
Hands clean.
Flip it around.
Wicked Witch! Yo, you heard that? Flip it around, Wicked Witch. 23! Where'd you find this? Oh my god, gosh, my favorite number is 23. I see it everywhere. I've never seen this at Five Below. We love a claw clip. A butterfly. We're hatching an egg. Big lip Chica. Chica post lip injections, bro. Look at that side profile. You need to follow Chrissy's TikTok. She had unboxed this in a blind box and her reaction killed me. Cause why are her lips so freaking big?
Tell me why that looks like Bonnie.
Oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's. Guys, when I was a kid, I always wanted to eat these raw, and bro, now we can.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my god.
You're not that good raw.
Really? I love that. Happy Easter. Do we do a good job? I was so scared when I burned them.
No. Perfect.
I hope you guys enjoyed this year's spring / Easter vlog. I had so much fun filming it, and I hope you guys had such a beautiful Easter. And because it's spring, I hope you have a beautiful season. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and leave comments everywhere. Have a blessed day. God's timing is always right. God is a DJ, life is a dance floor. You give what you get, you are the music, says Pink.